Well, hello there. Welcome. I know last vlog, previously on the Christopher Chaos vlog, as they might say, but we're on vacation. Obviously, we are no longer on vacation, of course. We are home now, been back at work, all that kind of fun stuff. Today, I wanted to bring you along, though, because I have a couple things, really. I'm testing out a new microphone that I got recently to start using the videos. I think it's already being used in one of the Christopher Chaos videos. I used it in another video on the new channel that I've been doing that you may or may not know about, Chaos Video, to like teach people about like YouTube stuff from my experiences. I think I used it in one of those. So now I want to try it in the vlog. Main thing I want to try it with is going for a bike ride. If you know, maybe you don't know, I got a bike that was sent to me by a company called Run Deer to do like a little corporation on the Christopher Chaos channel with it and everything, and the bike's fun. I've been enjoying it. Me and Baby Chaos go on bike rides all the time, like after school and stuff, and ride around through the neighborhood and stuff. So my dad's calling me. Wait, to be continued. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Okay, where were we? I think I was telling you about what I was getting ready to do with testing this microphone on a bike ride. So I got that Run Deer bike. There's a bike trail that I want to try out. I've been kind of riding these other trails that are pretty cool. There's one that's not too far from the house. It's fun, it's cool. The only problem is there are some portions of it where you have to cross the street. Not that big of a deal if it weren't for dumbass drivers, where you get these dumbass drivers that don't pay attention to the crosswalks, don't pay attention to bicyclists and everything, and they go and they creep out into the crosswalk, especially if someone's coming or whatever, and so they're not paying attention. It sucks. It's annoying as hell. I've had it several times where I'm coming across the crosswalk and someone's trying to make a right turn as I'm coming down that crosswalk, and now they're blocking my path to continue the bike trail because their car is in the way in the crosswalk, and I have to wait for them to go by, or I have to try to get around them. It's annoying, but there's one that I saw that looks like it's got a really long stretch of not having to cross any streets, I don't think. That's what I'm gonna discover today and kind of check it out and kind of see how it looks, and maybe it'd be a fun one, a nice long one, because that's what I want, something really long to be able to ride on. It looks like it's about 5 miles, so 5 miles there, 5 miles back, a nice 10-mile kind of ride. It's an electric bike, of course. It's not really a workout, but it's fun nonetheless. So I want to try that out. Plus I want to try out using the microphone while riding, attach the GoPro. I got these other mounts that are coming today that'll be probably better for mounting to the bike, but for now we'll just work with what I got, because there might be other stuff I might want to do with attaching stuff to the bike just for fun, maybe not for vlogs, maybe just for fun stuff, I don't know. We'll see. But nonetheless, that's what I want to do, is I want to get out on the bike trail, try out some stuff, use this mic, and ride this trail, see what it's like, see what this trail looks like. From pictures, it looks like it's a pretty cool trail, so hopefully it's not really busy either. So let's go do that. All right, so I got to the spot where I need to park. By the way, using regular microphone now, just regular from the camera. Earlier was the lapel mic. I'll be putting that back on later, but not the spot to park and get onto the trail. When I was plotting out to get over to here, or to get to the start of the trail, what I thought was the start of the trail, I noticed the trail actually started a little bit farther back. So this trail might be longer than 5 miles to make it a longer total of 10 miles kind of a thing. But I'm gonna track it. We'll see what the total distance is of this. I think this is called like Legacy Loop. I'll maybe put caption that put on here what the actual trail is called. But it looks like the trail is pretty long. There is one spot I saw where I do have to cross a street, but it looks like it's a really small street, like a little just neighborhood street. So probably not too big of a concern with like my whole issue of like traffic and people can't drive worth a damn and blocking crosswalks and crap like that, right? I think we'll probably be okay, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get the bike out, we're gonna rig up the GoPro, and probably followed by some great, hopefully beautiful shots of this trail. And then when I get to the end of it, I'll update you, and then I'll talk about my thoughts on the way back. I'm currently 9 miles in here at this sketchy looking tunnel. It's kind of cool looking to kind of pass through, but I have realized I am not on the right trail. This is not the trail that I intended to take. It's been decent so far. The beginning actually started a little bit at a different spot, so I ended up the first part of the route going to an area where it would have been better to start from, and then having to turn around and come back. Along the way, there was a lot of turnarounds, a lot of spots where I had to kind of refigure out where the hell I was at, because the trail went this way or that way, and I didn't know which way was actually the actual trail compared to which way was like for other people to get onto the trail. So that part was a little confusing, so there's a lot of back and forth at different spots. But nonetheless, I got to roughly around where it ended for this one. But this is called like the Templeton one. The one I wanted was like it was called something else, but that trail that I wanted to try actually went towards the east. This one goes north, so I've gone pretty far. So this one still nonetheless was cool. It just wasn't one I was intending to take. There was that one major spot that I did have to cross the street, so I did have to cross a major road once. Everything else was pretty nice. So all in all, not too bad probably, but I'm still gonna have to try that other trail, probably not today, but we'll have to try it another time, because now we're already 9 miles in, and now I got to go 9 miles back roughly-ish. I mean, some of that was, you know, taking some side trails. So 8 miles, I mean, it can't be much that I had to kind of sidetrack, but nonetheless, we probably still have 8 miles to get back. So we'll just head back now and capture some footage maybe on the way back. But nonetheless, my battery ended up dying on the GoPro on the way down because of how far I was going, and then I captured some footage on the way back through, like this cool area here, right? I captured some of that footage because I wanted to get some of that. So now we'll just head back. It's good kind of test run of this trail. Hopefully next time I can try the trail that I actually intended to do. So now I gotta go ahead and head on back though. You know, I just realized as I was about to hook up the microphone to the GoPro to record some footage on the way back, I haven't had the actual camera connected to the wireless lav thing at all this whole time. The trip meter on the bike said 14 miles. My watch said a little over 15, so roughly somewhere in there. I mean, the bike might be more accurate because the watch is going off of GPS, so may be off slightly, where the bike would probably be going off of the rotation of the wheel. I don't know. I don't actually know which one would be more accurate. So 14, 15 miles altogether. So that was cool. It was fun. Wasn't the route, like I said, that I intended to take, but it was a fun route. So I definitely can still remember this route and be like, hey, this is a good route to take. And then we'll test out maybe the other one, maybe next weekend or something, and see if I can't try that one out to see what the original intended route that I was trying to take is actually like, because that was the one I really wanted to do, was this other one. But nonetheless, happy mistake, because this ended up being pretty good. Like I said, there was just that one major intersection you had to cross. Not too bad though. Outside of that, that's the only really intersection you really had to cross. There was like one or two maybe small side street ones that really had like no cars or very little cars, so it was very easy to cross. You know, you didn't have to really worry about it. But that one major intersection, you had to wait for the light to be able to cross. But I think that was pretty good. I think it's a pretty cool route. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. A lot of uphills, downhills. Not really for a workout. That's not really what I'm trying to do, because I'm riding an electric bike, right? I could get a workout in. I probably got a little bit of one, you know, because there are moments where I needed to pedal just to kind of assist the motor getting up a hill, because the hill was pretty steep, kind of a thing, and I didn't want to, you know, overwork the electric engine. So sure, probably a mild, very minor workout that I got in there. If I ever decide that I want to, I can always just turn off the electric motor and just pedal like a regular bike and use that trail for a good workout type of thing if I really wanted to. But my intention really is to, you know, just have a little bit of fun, right? Ride around, you know, cruising, not having to really necessarily sweat my ass off, you know, not really looking to get a workout in for this. This was more about the fun, having a good time, having fun, cruising on an electric bike. That's why I'm using, like, you know, this crazier style helmet, right? Not a, you know, regular just helmet on top, because I'm going a good speed, right? There is a couple times where I was going about 25 miles an hour, you know, and wrecking on with a regular bike, bike helmet kind of a thing, it doesn't protect your face. This one at least protect my face if I was to wreck. I probably almost even need goggles too. There's a few times I hit some bugs on the side of my face, hit them on my hands. I might even need to start wearing gloves. I don't know. It seems a little ridiculous, but I kind of see a point in it, because there was a few times where I whacked a few bugs pretty hard. And I was like, ah, crap. It hit me in the cheek, or hit me in the hand, where I'm hauling ass doing 25 miles an hour or so, and then all of a sudden hit a bug. So that part kind of sucks a little bit, but all in all, I don't call it a complete failure. There was a little bit of failures along the way. First one, the microphone. I thought that I had the microphone, connected. It's a new microphone. I forgot that you still have to have a cable connected to it, even though it's a wireless mic. Still have to connect the receiver to the camera, and I did not do that. So that was the first failure. The second one was going the wrong way at the beginning, but in the end it ended up being a good mistake, because I found a better starting point compared to, like, right now I'm starting off at this apartments nearby where it looked like it started the trail, but the trail actually starts at a different spot that was a little bit better, probably parking area to be able to like unload the bike and then reload the bike when I came back and take off from there. So that would have been a more ideal starting location. So if I use this trail again, which I probably will at some point in time, I'll use that part of the trail. There's a speck, I gotta get rid of it. Okay, I got it. You may not have noticed, but it was bugging me. But that first part was a little bit of a challenge, a lot of off and on the trail, but now I think I know the trail a little bit better, hopefully, for the next time I do decide to use it. And then it's completely the wrong trail, right? Not even the trail I intended to use, but also another happy mistake, because I found possibly a good trail to use. So if the other one turns out to be great too, then I got two good trails to use. If not, then I at least have this one, and if that trail turns out not to be a good one to use, then we'll kind of go with that. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Hopefully it was a good time. I'm gonna get back to the house now.